so much for joining me today. Today I am doing a easy summer makeup look, and these are products that I feel like are really easy to use, really quick to get your whole face of makeup done without using a lot of product and without using a bunch of stuff that's going to feel really heavy on your skin. I feel like it's light and easy, but it's also something that you can build up if you want to do like the beach or pool during the day and then kind of amp it up a little bit at night to go out with your friends, go out on a date, anything like that. So if you guys want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. So I'm taking a big hair clip and I'm just clipping my hair back. My hair is actually wet because I had just gotten out of the shower, so I wanted it out of my face. And then for my primer, I'm using the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer, and this is a hydrating primer, which is perfect for the hot weather during the summer. And then for my foundation, I'm using the IT Cosmetics CC Plus foundation. And I know I've talked about this about 1,000 times. You guys are probably sick of hearing me talk about it. But I'm using this because it has a high SPF of SPF 50, which is perfect for the summer months when you're out in the sun, out at the pool, at the beach, anything like that where you're going to have a lot of sun exposure and you want to take care of your skin and make sure that you're not getting burned at all. To apply this, I'm actually using the IT Cosmetics Airbrush Complexion Perfection brush, and I actually prefer using this brush versus my Real Techniques brush or something like my Morphe brush, and I actually like it better than my Beauty Blender as well. I feel like it just gives me a more natural look to my foundation, and I like the coverage a little bit better as well. And don't mind my singing, Madeline was actually next to me and she was getting a little crabby, so when I was trying to do my makeup, singing to her was helping to keep her relaxed. For my concealer, I'm using the Maybelline Superstay Better Skin Concealer and Corrector, and I'm going to be putting this in the inner corner hollow section of my eye and putting it into a downward triangle underneath my eye, and then taking it on the bridge of my nose, my forehead, kind of between my eyebrows and on my chin. And I also am using this to put it right on my eyelids to kind of get rid of any darkness that's there and cover up any veining. And I really like this concealer. I feel like it has good coverage and it's really natural looking on the skin, and it doesn't really cake up underneath my eyes or make my skin look dry, which is something that I kind of have trouble with a lot of concealers. And to blend this all in, I'm using my Morphe M335 brush. It's a little dome-shaped brush, and it's perfect for blending out any concealer. I'm using the IT Cosmetics 5x Porous Plus Powder, and I'm using a Morphe M438 brush. And I actually used a large fluffy brush from BH Cosmetics to set the rest of my foundation as well. I really like this Morphe brush because it's the perfect pointed, kind of soft bristled brush to get on the eyelids, kind of in the corners and right underneath your lower lash line, and make sure that all of the concealer is nice and set so it doesn't crease. For bronzer, I'm using the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, and this is so pretty and it smells so good. It smells kind of like the Banana Boat sunscreen, and the color payoff is perfect. It gives you the most natural golden bronze looking kind of color to your skin without looking too muddy or too orange. And I'm just using that to warm up my skin, putting it kind of on my cheeks, up on my temples and my forehead, and then I also used it down on my jawline as well. And then I'm using just a fluffy angled brush from BH Cosmetics to put that all over in those areas. And then for my blush, I'm using the Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso. And for my brows, I actually did them off camera, but I used the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in the color Blonde. And then moving on to my eyes, I'm going in with the color Snow Angel from the IT Cosmetics Naturally Pretty Celebration palette. And I'm using this all over my lid to kind of create a nice natural base for the rest of my eyes. I'm doing a really natural look today. And then using the brush from Morphe. This is the M433 brush, and it's the perfect kind of like flat shader brush. And then I'm going into the color Champagne, and this is a really pretty light brown kind of taupey color, and I'm just putting that all over at my crease, and I'm using the Morphe M441 brush to just buff that all in. And I'm not really doing a bunch of colors, I'm just keeping it really light and natural. Since this is a summer look, I didn't want to go too heavy on the eyes, so I'm just kind of buffing that all in, like I said, into my crease area and a little bit above the crease, and then just kind of pulling that from the outer corner into the inner corner. Then I'm also going to take that same champagne shade, and I'm using the Morphe M149 pencil brush, and I'm just going to put that all along the lower lash line. And then I'm going in with the shade Peace. This is a really pretty color. It's just going to add a little bit of definition. I'm putting it on the outer corners of my eyes, and then just kind of putting it right into that crease area and pulling it inwards towards my inner corner, but not making it too dark. I just wanted it to add a little bit more dimension to the eyes. And then to highlight under my brow bone and my inner corner, I'm just going in with the Morphe M508 brush, and I'm using the shade which is called the Transforming Ombre Radiance Ribbon, and it's really pretty kind of champagne to gold ombre shadow, which is perfect because you can kind of decide how gold you really want that highlight to be. And I'm just going to place that right on the inner corners. I'm doing a really subtle look with it. I didn't want it too intense, so I just used a little bit. And then for mascara, I'm using the Smashbox X-Rated mascara. And I don't know why, but for some reason, it just was taking me a really long time to do my mascara. So I wanted to speed through it so we weren't sitting here for 1,000 years while I was trying to coat them. But I've really been liking this mascara. It gives me a lot of volume and a lot of length, and it makes my lashes look really full, which I enjoy. And then to finish off the look, I'm using the Tarteist Lip Paint in the color Namaste. This is a really pretty pinky nude color, and the formula is so great. It's almost like a moussey texture, and it just feels so good and light on your lips, and it doesn't dry them out either, which is amazing. So that is all that completes this makeup look for you today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much again for watching. If you liked it, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to see more videos in the future. And I will see you again in my next one. Bye!